Using this one simplified chart can really help you understand your partner better emotionally and solve most relationship problems. When there's a negative emotion or some sort of acting out in the relationship coming up, it is connected to a past wound. And that means that our partner has not reconciled something from their past and they haven't developed self-esteem to healthily process it. So let's say they went through a past wound of rejection or judgment, for example, and they do not have the healthy way of reconciling that yet. They haven't really dealt with it. And so what that does, it starts to make them act out. And what they're acting out on is a root belief that is driving the behavior, and it all comes from the wound. So in this case, there's a wound of rejection. It gets triggered and brought to the surface because the person's starting to feel rejected. Maybe something we did, maybe something we said, maybe something they went through. Then that's creating an emotion of shame in them, and it has a bunch of thoughts connected to it. And a lot of those thoughts are going to be revolved around this concept, this root belief of ourselves. In this case, it's I'm unlovable, I'm unworthy of love, I'm never going to be loved, these types of things. I'm always going to be abandoned. That's all wound or rejection vibe. Same with, like, say, wounded judgment. I'm wrong, others are wrong. They're obsessed with, I shouldn't have done that, mistakes, I'm horrible, I always do this, I'm so stupid. They start judging themselves and getting down on themselves, etc., etc. So we could keep going through these and we could look at each one. And the book goes through each of these wounds in depth, showing you traumas that can create them, things that bring them up, how they get triggered, how we act out. Literally goes over examples of how the person will behave and the emotions that are connected to it, and how to heal and uproot these belief systems, because these belief systems are what drive our self-sabotage. The reason why we get stuck in these wounds is because if we haven't done our inner work to heal them, they will control our behavior and they will continue to try to validate themselves, because it is all connected to a belief that we have attached to ourselves. We are trying to prove this crap. It's all not true. It's all negative. It all comes from wounded behaviors of our past. And until we've done our inner work to heal them, it will keep self-sabotaging our relationships. To learn more about how to heal these things and identify them even further and be able to truly work through them with yourself and your partner, the book is The Inner Work of Relationships, and it's an invitation to heal your inner child and create a conscious relationship together. You can get it now in the TikTok shop.